I still remember the day I met her. Sarah. It was a crisp autumn afternoon, the kind where the air feels just a little more alive, like something big is about to happen. I was at a local church event, one of those community gatherings where everyone seems to know everyone else. But I was new in town, having just moved for work, so I didn't know a soul. That's when I saw her, standing by the snack table, laughing at something a friend had said. She had this warmth about her, like she could light up a room just by being in it. We hit it off immediately. There was an ease in our conversation, as if we'd known each other our whole lives. We started hanging out more, going to Bible study, grabbing coffee after church, attending weekend services together. We both valued our faith deeply, and it was the cornerstone of everything we did. There was something pure and right about our connection, but neither of us rushed into anything physical. We wanted to build our relationship on something solid, something that would last. As weeks turned into months, our bond grew stronger. People around us began to notice, nudging us with teasing smiles and saying things like, "You two make such a great couple." And honestly, I began to believe it too. But something always held me back. Maybe it was the fact that I'd always dreamed of finding someone who truly understood me, who shared my values and dreams, and Sarah seemed to be that person. But deep down, I felt like there was more to our story than I could see. One evening, while we were having dinner, we started talking about our childhoods. It was a topic we hadn't delved into much before. Sarah mentioned that she had been adopted as a baby after her parents had died in a car accident. My heart skipped a beat. I'd been adopted too, under eerily similar circumstances. We both went silent, the realization slowly dawning on us. Could it be? It seemed impossible, yet the details were too aligned to ignore. We decided to investigate further. Over the next few days, we dug into our adoption records, talked to our adoptive parents, and pieced together the fragments of our past. The truth hit us like a truck. We were siblings, separated as infants, and brought up in different families, only to reconnect years later, not as brother and sister, but as two people falling in love. The discovery shattered us. There were tears, long conversations, and prayers as we tried to process everything. We had come so close to crossing lines we could never uncross, but by God's grace, we hadn't. Our principles and faith had kept us from making a mistake we could never take back. In the end, we had to say goodbye to the relationship we had built. It was the hardest thing I've ever had to do, but we both knew it was the right thing. We remain friends to this day, bound by a connection deeper than any romance could ever be. Though our story didn't end the way we thought it would, we're grateful for how it unfolded. God had a plan all along, even when we couldn't see it. It's a story of His guidance, His protection, and ultimately, His love for us.